My name is Serge Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now, I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter expedite or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos. Hello guys, and welcome to another Zimaleta. In today's video, it is fall, the leaves are falling, and it's time for me to get my backpack blower out to blow the leaves out of the way. A lot of oak trees in the back and stuff like that. So to blow it out, I have my Echo backpack blower, which I'm gonna give you guys a closer look. But in today's video, it's going to be about mixing the proper fuel ratio mix for this backpack blower. I'm going to be using some Echo approved Power Blend X, basically for extended oil life. And I want to show you how much to mix it. I'm going to be using a 2-gallon container. It's already ready. I already poured some gasoline inside. So if you have like one of these things, you might be wondering, like, this is like 1 ounce, there's a 2.6 ounce, 3.2, and of course the instruction on the back definitely state how much you need to add. And they do say you need to add a 2.6 gallon mix. You might not see it very good right now, but there you go. You have to add that per each gallon. So we have 2, so we need to do it twice. So the way you do it is, we could just go ahead and remove this little oil cap, and let's go ahead and squeeze in proper amount in here. So you just basically squeeze it down. Okay, so we have 2.6, just slightly above. It's not gonna hurt anything, so let's go ahead and add it to the mix. So here we go, guys. Just gonna go ahead and pour that inside. Of course, whether you have some gas in there and stuff, it doesn't really matter, because you gotta really mix this stuff thoroughly once you pour it in there. So now we have 2.6 again. So now we just close this. Go ahead and get the contents all the way out. Close my gas can up. We're actually going to start it up as well in this video. It's been sitting for a season, not being used. So I guess let's slush it around. Okay, so here's my Echo blower gas tank. I'm gonna pull it out like that. I'm gonna release any of the fumes or whatever, so it's not gonna be splashing down at me. It's still doing it. Okay. So it looks like it did mix. And yeah. It's a good mixture. Now we're gonna pour a whole tank and attempt to start it after it's been sitting for like 1 year. So right now the leaves are just starting to fall, and it's going to be good to just kind of like upkeep the property. Just get this thing out every once in a while and blow the leaves out of the way. Okay, so this is done. So we need to put this back. So here's what we need to do to start it. We do need to make sure that this is on and put it for the cold start. And the weather is kind of getting cold right now. There's a button over here towards the bottom. You're supposed to squeeze it. Forgot how many times you squeeze it, but let's do, I don't know. I just now started feeling after 7 squeezes that the fuel started flowing. So squeeze about 14 times. So now let's attempt to start it. So it's pretty good. It is attempting to start. So now let's put on run. Feels pretty good. Guys, upon starting it up, everything seems like it's working just fine, but it's obviously been sitting for a while, and the air filter maybe is a little bit dirty from last year and stuff like that. Now, I am noticing something that I think it's working slightly underpowered. Perhaps it's in a little limp mode or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my back and see how it's blowing. There's a turtle mode and there's a rabbit mode as well. So in the turtle mode, it's supposed to be kind of like slow for blowing leaves, but right now I'm really not noticing the difference. I'm putting it on rabbit mode and I'm putting it on turtle mode. It all seems about the same to me. Of course, this is not an area with a lot of leaves, but I'm just kind of like doing a little test run and just trying to see what kind of sound it's making. But the sound it's making to me, I mean, it seems normal to an untrained eye, but to me, I think there's not a lot of power. So I think it's somehow underpowered right now due to the air filter being a little bit dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and set this thing down and figure it out. So let's go ahead and set this thing down and take the filter out and see if it's dirty. This is where the filter is located. Just turn these two little plastic tabs to pull it out. And since it's been sitting for a while and there's plenty of dust when it's operational, it is probably to change it every single year, but I don't have a new one right now on hand, and I do want to use my backpack blower. So yeah, it is looking kind of dirty. So upon kind of like testing and stuff without the air filter being installed, I do feel a little bit more power coming out. So it's probably definitely due to the air filter. But there's also might be nothing wrong. But if you feel like your blower is not putting enough juice, I believe it's the air filter. Just go ahead and check it. It also can be the muffler and a lot of other things, as you would see in comments below. A lot of you guys are a lot better experts than me, and I certainly have some experts that actually watch my channel to give a few tips to me and to my viewers that maybe have questions. But you know, the common things like air filter is definitely worth the check and stuff like that. So basically, I use the air blower to actually blow out my air filter. Now I installed everything back, so let's see its performance. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's running a little bit slow. Tell me what you think, guys. But of course it's getting the leaves out of the way, so that's good. But rabbit mode and turtle mode is about the same. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourself and God bless you.